December 18th, 1970. Sorry, he's writing a letter to Bhagavan Prabhu. In that letter, he is writing about ISKCON centers. In the world, in the cities around us, we have so many multiplex shopping malls, water parks, movie theaters like PVR, shopping complexes, various places where we can go for entertainment, various places where we can go for spending time, chilling out our time, killing our time. Even for some people, there are bars, restaurants, cuisines. Yes, various places are there in the society, in the cities. And why people go there? They go for some passing time, for some time pass. People go to Juhu beach. I'm in Mumbai, so I have a Juhu beach. If you go to Visakhapatnam, other end, there are Rishikonda beach, Ramakrishna beach. If you go to other Western countries, there are Los Angeles beach. So people go to ocean banks, ocean beaches, or river beds. They go for some Jew. Why they go? To time pass, to pass their time for some time, to spend some time for relief, calm and peace. Most of the people, they go for video games, online games. They go to there for some relief, entertainment, peacefulness. But unfortunately, when they come back to their work, when they come back to their house, it becomes again routine. Again it becomes restlessness, busy life. They live like a rats, hunting for food, hunting for job, trying to maintain, struggle for existence. So there are some spots in the cities where people go for relief, entertainment. They expect, I will be relieved, I will be peaceful, I will be happy. They go there. But unfortunately, again, they get into the same struggle for existence. Even I was going many times shopping malls, restaurants, movies. But nothing gave me that satisfaction, that content, that self-absorption. Nothing gave me. So that's why we were keep on trying. Similarly, in the desert, in the vast desert, where everything is reti, sand. Far behind our vision, nothing is visible. Everything is just a desert. Nothing. But a little far, we can able to see some mirage. It looks like some water body. It looks like some reflection of water. But it is not actually water. If you go nearby, there is no water. It is just a reflection of sand. It is just a reflection of sunlight on the sand particles. That's it. Because of some air flow, it looks like there is some water, but there is no water. So this is called mirage. Mirage in the desert. Similarly, in the material world, we have so many places, spots, hot spots, where we are trying to get relief, peace, entertainment, some relaxation. In Mumbai, people go to Lonavala. People go to Juhu beach. They spend some time here and there. But actually, they still go through this struggle for existence in their lives. So Prabhupada says in his letter to Bhagavan Prabhu on December 18th, 1970, our centers are like the oasis in the vast desert. Oasis means there is a water body. Even in the deserts, sometimes, many times we get trapped by the mirage, but fortunately, we may find some oasis, a small water pond or water spot where there is a water. Animals, they come and drink. Camels in the desert, they travel throughout the year. Throughout their life, they spend their time in the deserts, camels. So hardly they get sometimes oasis. Very rarely they get some parts of water body. That time they drink water and keep in their, that time they keep the water, they drink the water and they store at their necks. Sometimes they store there is a packet in the stomach, they store there, camels. When they store throughout the month, throughout the year, they drink the same water. They fill their thirst. If they don't find oasis, they eat up some plants in which there is a water content. Yes. Even though there are thorns, there are some thorns, sharp thorns on the top of the plants. This is called Naga Jamudu, Brahma Jamudu, something like that in my language, mother language. When they eat it, very hardly they find oasis, first of all. Whenever they get oasis, water pots, they drink water sufficiently and keep it for safe. They store it in their body. When they don't get the oasis, they run here and there in the name of mirage. Sometimes they eat up these plants which have a strong piercing thorns. When they are eating the thorns, there is a water content in the part. So the thorns just get pierced in the tongue of the camels. Know what camel thinks? Camel thinks when it is eating these plants, the thorns are getting pierced in the tongue. Blood started coming. But camels think, oh, it is tasty. They think it is very tasty. But unfortunately, that camel doesn't know it is its own blood oozing from the tongue. So that is a very miserable life of the camels in the desert. Very rarely they get oasis. Similarly, in our life, we are trying out every spot in our city nearby. Shopping malls, movie theaters, restaurants, movie complexes. We are trying many places to just get some water. Water here means satisfaction, happiness. But when we go there, it feels like, yes, I'm getting happiness. Yes, I'm getting some content. We feel like, but we don't get it. People go to bars and restaurants. They drink, they eat, they dance. But next day morning, they started getting headache. Money is gone, energy is gone, time is gone. But still, they are getting headache. They are not getting really relieved. But Prabhupada says, ISKCON centers are oasis in the vast deserts. But when we go to ISKCON temples, there is a sukoon. Hashtag sukoon. Good vibes. Peace. That's why these are like oasis. These are actually real knowledge resource centers. ISKCON centers are real educational institutes. Real knowledge educational centers. KRCs. Where we get some knowledge about the life, how to live a life, what is a mirage, what is a oasis, what is water body, what is thorn piercing plants. We'll get some idea how to get happiness in the life. So these ISKCON centers are the knowledge resource centers, number one. They give knowledge how to get real happiness in the life. Number two, no problem. If you are not interested in knowledge, that's okay. Still, you can come to temple when you take a beautiful darshan of Krishna, Radha Rasa Bihari in ISKCON temples. Of course, various places, various deities, but it is same Radha Krishna. When you just take darshan, we get happiness, we get bliss, It is said the gopis in Vrindavan, when they were taking darshan of Krishna, they made their eyes as a bumblebees. Just like bumblebees, they try to squeeze the nectar from the flowers. Gopis, they made their eyes as a bumblebees to squeeze the nectar from the body, the lotus body of the Krishna. No, Krishna's lotus eyes, lotus face. Lotus means flowers, lotus flowers. So even when we take darshan of Krishna in the ISKCON temples, beautiful decoration, beautiful dressing, so wonderful flower garlands, we get that sukoon, peace of mind. People, many youngsters, they come to temples for that peace of mind, good vibes. Even when you come to temple, just take part in the kirtans. Devotees must be doing kirtans. Just sit there, sing kirtan, or dance if you can. There is a sukoon, there is a great happiness, there is a great satisfaction. You will never get even in pubs. People go to pubs paying money. They pay money to get a glass of liquor, dance, music. But in temples, it's all free. You can drink nectar of the holy name, Hare Krishna Mahamantra Kirtans, sing and dance. There will be prasadam. You can take prasadam. Yes. So ISKCON temples, they give that knowledge, they give that sukoon. Yes. ISKCON temples give knowledge and sukoon just by darshan, just by participating in the kirtans, just by taking the remnants of prasadam, Krishna prasadam. We feel that happiness. That's why ISKCON centers are compared with the oasis in the vast desert. Because in a desert, everything looking like a mirage. What are these mirages here? That restaurants, in the material restaurants, movie complex, city complex, shopping malls, bars, restaurants, etc., etc., etc. Parks, beaches. Yes. These are like mirages. We feel like there is some happiness, there is some satisfaction, but no. Even after paying so much money, we don't get that relaxation. We don't get that peace. People eat a lot of food in the restaurants, paying a lot of money, but still they feel hungry, right? By the evening or next day morning, they feel hungry again. But once if you have tasted Krishna consciousness in ISKCON centers, Krishna himself takes the responsibility to drag you to ISKCON temples. Our devotees will take a responsibility to drag you to ISKCON temples. Yes. So that's what Prabhupada writes. Our centers, our ISKCON centers are like oasis in the vast desert. In the desert, there is no water. But occasionally, if one is fortunate, he may come in contact with an oasis. And he is saved. Similarly, in this material world, we are drying up. See, Prabhupada says, we are drying up due to lack of spiritual knowledge. Our ISKCON centers are meant to give relief to the dried up conditioned souls who are searching after the nectar of joyful life. So people are searching in restaurants, shopping malls, movie theaters, bars, beach, some zoo park, water park. They are trying out. But these are all searching only, just like a camel in the desert. But when we get oasis, in the desert, our thirst really gets fulfilled. So those Oasis are ISKCON centers. So I suggest all of you, please do visit ISKCON temples nearby. Drink that nectar of the holy name. Take the beautiful darshan of the Lord. Get that sukoon, peace of mind, good vibes. Hare Krishna. I thank all of you. Anybody has any questions, comments, devotees on our topic today? Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki jai.